Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 8 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources like my Thursday Tips blog, my DVDs, books, virtual learning, and more, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feels like you're missing out on all the fun, you can easily join our wonderful world of guitar with my Learn to Play Guitar in a Day program, which you can also find at marlenesmusic.com. Now on to today's tip. Today's tip is understanding rhythm and tempo. Do you have rhythm? Do you have tempo? Don't know if you have either one? Well, with any song, you'll certainly need to know how to play the notes or the chords of the song, but that's only half the equation. The other half is the beat. Let's start with rhythm. Rhythm is defined in the Oxford Dictionary as a strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement or sound. And interestingly, rhythm is all around us. It's natural. It's innately a part of our lives. It's in our heartbeat, the blood pumping and pulsing through our bodies, our breathing. There's a constant rhythm operating in our bodies, and the same thing applies to rhythm in a song. There is a constant, repeated count in a song. It's like your own personal drummer. In music, the count is defined by what we call time signatures. It's a universal way to create and write down how a song should be played. The most common time signature is 4/4. It's written as a fraction 4/4. And in the simplest terms, it means that you have a constant beat of 4, and that repeats throughout the song, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the guitar, here's how it would sound using a simple down strum. By the way, 4/4 time is the most common time signature in the world and is also referenced with the letter C for the word common. There are other time signatures, but we'll start with 4/4. When you're playing guitar, your rhythm hand is the hand that's over the sound hole. In order to play a song correctly, you'll need to know the time signature or count of the song. This helps you to choose the pattern of strumming or picking or both, should you have a mix of rhythm types in your song. To find the song's time signature, look at the top of the music. If you can't find it on your music, you can go to a site called findsongtempo.com. It will give you both the time signature and the tempo. So that's the perfect segue into tempo. The Oxford Dictionary defines tempo as the speed at which a passage of music is or should be played. So basically how fast or slow you'll play your song. It doesn't change the count or time signature of the song, it just regulates the speed. For example, you can play a 4/4 rhythm quickly or slowly, but it still remains that 4/4 count. Tempo is measured in beats per minute, which you'll see written as BPM. The slower the tempo, the smaller the number. The faster the tempo, the higher the number. To give you an example of how tempo works, I'm going to use a device called a metronome. And by the way, there are apps, there are small metronome devices, and the good old freestanding arm metronome that looks like a clock ticking back and forth. A 40 beats per minute setting goes like this. And the strum of a 4/4 count at 40 beats per minute sounds like this. Additionally, 120 beats per minute, not the fastest setting, but definitely faster than 40 beats per minute, goes like this. And the 4/4 count strum at 120 beats per minute sounds like this. You can tell there is definitely a difference in a song between playing it slowly and playing it faster. It generally has to do with setting the feeling and mood of a song. You can find the beats per minute number at the top of the music, but if you can't find it on your music, go to that website that I mentioned before, findsongtempo.com. So now that you understand more about rhythm and tempo and you can play your chords or notes in your song, you're ready to rock and roll. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, check out the many learning resources available at my website, marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.